Hello, friends. I just wanted to kind of explain to you what a litter walk and or why we're kind of talking about trash this week. So at school, we've been doing something awesome, and I've been taking all my classes out, and we've been collecting trash all around the school because um, there's this saying that when you love something, you need to take care of it. And something that's really important is taking care of our earth, because our earth gives us so much. It gives us our food, it gives us our water. But pollution can really have a bad effect on the environment, and that includes litter. So we've been picking up trash, and it relates to the two global goals that you see on this screen. So I'm just going to kind of talk with you about what we've kind of been talking about with some students here. So really, what's really concerning is that even though we live in Indiana, our trash can end up in the ocean or even in the Great Lakes, because those are kind of near us. In 2018, 100,000 marine animals died each year from plastic. And I actually did some more research, and that was just mammals. So things like it was not just mammals. It was more like things like sea turtles and dolphins and those kind of animals. And that didn't even include the fish that died. And that was in 2018. So we know that it's probably gone up since then. Animals just have a hard time distinguishing the difference, especially in the ocean, between plastic and our food. And right here, you can see what the dolphin has. These Coke bottle holders are actually one of the most dangerous things that we can litter these days. And you can see the sea turtle stuck in a green fishing net. Those are super dangerous too, and we've been finding those around the school. But it doesn't only just affect our ocean animals, it also affects our land animals. So I've actually seen a couple of videos recently of animals like raccoons and skunks getting their heads stuck in cans that would normally hold beans or soup or something like that. And that's just because it smells really good to them, right? It's human food that smells really good to them, and they're interested in what's in it. So they put their heads in and then they get stuck. And when they get stuck like that, they can't get out by themselves, and it can be really, really, really dangerous. And you can see, again, these Coke bottle holders. Luckily, we haven't found too many of those around the school. But I'm curious to see what kind of trash you guys can find in your yard, or maybe if you want to go on a little walk with permission from your parents or household, that would be awesome. And I want you guys to take pictures and show me the kinds of things that you find, the kinds of litter that you find, because really what we're doing when we pick up any piece of trash is helping the earth. And so something I wanted to make really important, because a lot of kids were like, this isn't that much. We've actually found a total of about 35 pounds of trash just from 3 weeks of picking up trash. And I know that we probably can't pick up all the trash around Indiana or even around Fishers or Noblesville, but we really can take care of our school and our homes and our environment. So we really want to start working on that. So something I also wanted to talk to you guys about is the fact that, a lot of kids are like, well, we live in Indiana, our trash doesn't end up in the ocean, but actually it can, especially if it's something like plastic. So what'll happen is we live around right here, and pretty close to the White River, a couple, 20 or so, 10 or so miles away from the White River. And what happens is the wind can blow things like plastic into the rivers. And plastic does not degrade easily. It does not dissolve easily into our earth. Paper comes from the earth because it's made from trees, so it can actually be absorbed back into the earth pretty easily. Still doesn't mean that we should litter it, because a lot of our paper has other stuff in it. But our plastic and our glass is really dangerous, and so it'll blow into this White River. Well, you can see the White River eventually flows into bigger rivers such as the Wabash, the Ohio, the Mississippi River, and the Mississippi River definitely leads to the ocean. So even though we live kind of far away from an ocean, definitely wind can create an effect where our trash will end up in the ocean. So I just wanted you guys to kind of get an idea of why I was talking to you about picking up litter. And what I want you guys to do now is you guys are going to see if you have permission to kind of go outside and kind of look around and see if you can pick up anything around your area, talk to someone in your household about trash and how it's becoming a big problem, and also watch the video that's below this because the video is really good. Now, I will warn you, in the video, he says that a lot of the news that we watch is useless. And I don't agree with that. I think news is important. I think what he means is that we're not hitting on some of these bigger issues, just such as trash. So watch the video below and kind of see how litter is really taking an effect on our environment. And also send me a picture of a litter walk or anything that you might think is related to this, or, send me a video back with questions or comments. So I'm excited to see what you guys come up with.